Hi guys! So I'm a little salty because I had already made this vlog yesterday. It was all edited and I come to find that it was telling me that it was finished but in standard definition. I'm like, it's supposed to be in high def. And then I realized that I changed my camera settings yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh. Thumbnail is ready and everything. So I was like, okay, standard definition is just not good enough. We need high def. We need the good. So here I am doing it again. It's fine, but hi, welcome back to the channel. And I'm going to be talking about my 2026 bucket list. Also, happy 2026, you guys. But okay, let's get into it. So the first thing on my bucket list is make at least 2 more short films. Yeah, I mean, after making one, of course I want to make another one. I had been itching to make another one since I wrapped up on my last one. But I'm thinking that 2 is a little too much because I'm going to be doing nothing but wedding planning this year and, well, a few other things, of course, from my bucket list, but probably not 2, but at least 1. The second thing on my list is Bible study at least once a day. I haven't made this known in any of my previous vlogs, but yes, I am a firm believer of God and I prioritize my relationship with Him. I used to Bible study every day, but I sizzled out and it's definitely not good. So I'm going to get back into that and stay there. The third thing, that one I can't say because that one is tip-top secret. I had this goal since I was roughly 11 years old and I'm not going to talk about it because my motto is once it's done, tell none. I've been living off that motto throughout my entire filming process. And it's helped me a lot and I feel like it works so well because if I tell people about it, I'll jinx it so bad and I won't get it done and it's too much pressure to add on to myself and people will just start asking me like, how's the process going? How's it going? Is it still done yet? Or is it almost done yet? So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tell anybody about that one. There's only like a very few people that know about this one, but for now, I'm just not going to talk about it until later. So I'm sorry to string you along like that. But yeah. Okay, my fourth thing is to start up therapy. So, okay, I'm just going to say this. Therapy is nothing to be ashamed of. And I also want to preface that I don't come from a dark past. I had a very loving and supporting family, loving parents. I've got a great fiance. My life was relatively happy. But you don't have to come from a dark past to go to therapy. And there's a lot of things that I want to work on myself. And I feel like there's a lot of people that, you know, want to change something in themselves a little bit or improve on. I feel like therapy is good for all kinds of people. I feel like this is a very healthy choice for me and I'm nervous and excited and there's nothing to be ashamed about though either, and not at all. The fifth thing on my list, go out and do something fun for the next New Year's. That's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Number 6, get fit. Of course I want to get fit. I need to show off my arms, especially that I'm going to be a bride this year, and I don't want my arms looking flabby when I'm in my wedding dress, so gotta be working on these guns, you know what I'm saying? Okay, the next thing on my list, make new friendships. I would love to make new friendships. I wanted to last year, but I didn't really have the time to, and we had a lot going on, and I also don't want to make friends super soon right now because we won't be in Washington for much longer, and I feel that if I started making close friends here, it would be very heartbreaking to just leave them behind, and I already have one long-distance friendship that is tough as it is, and I don't want more long-distance friendships because that's tough. I would much prefer to have friendships in close proximity. Okay, so number 8, spread some random kindness. Make someone's day, even if you don't know them. But honestly, an act of kindness goes such a long way, and it really betters our world. And at the end of the day, you never know what people are going through. I mean, someone was probably rude to you, not just because they wanted to be, but just because they're probably already going through something, and maybe they're already having a bad day. Be kind to everyone, even if they're really, really mean. Number 9, travel out of the US. Yeah, I yearn to travel. I have never been outside of the US, but I plan to at least once this year. If not, it's okay, because I can just do it next year. Number 10, gain more recognition or followers or subs on either YouTube or Instagram. I wouldn't mind. No, but seriously, I would actually love to make a career out of this because I truly like doing it. I think it's really fun. I know that I won't appeal to everyone, and I don't expect to be mega popular or anything or trending or anything like that. I know that I'll be able to appeal to some people out there. I think it would just be a lot of fun to be able to do this full time. Number 11, gain financial abundance. It wouldn't hurt. Number 12, learn a new language. I always wanted to do this. It's so frustrating because I always will go on Duolingo and then I'll sizzle out, then I'll come back to it and then I'll sizzle out. It's a very vicious pattern that I have. Although I think pretty common amongst most people out there, because I'm pretty sure every single person that I've met had done Duolingo and then fell out. I just need to try to stick it out and stay consistent with it as much as I can, because it would be great to show off my skills. Number 13, celebrate St. Patrick's Day at an Irish pub. I love St. Patrick's Day. I don't know about any of you guys, but I love it so much. It's just so, I don't know, there's something very, very special about St. Patrick's Day. Not because everybody's wearing green and everyone's all hyped up and everyone's saying, "Kiss me, I'm Irish." But it's just, there's like the culture behind it. I love Ireland so much. I've obviously never seen it before, but I would love to. The chances of us going to Ireland this year to celebrate St. Patrick's Day is not very likely, which is totally fine. But I think the next best thing would be to celebrate it at an Irish pub. Number 14, go on another gorgeous hike. So yes, I went on one last year here in Washington. It was beautiful. It was the most beautiful hike I've ever taken in my entire life, and I swear it altered something in me. It altered my soul. It was the most amazing hike ever. I want to do it again, definitely, but the chances of hiking here during the summer are very slim, unfortunately, because we'll be leaving around May or June, something like that. Our lease is up in, I think, June, I think. Anyways, but yeah, I would love to do that. Even if it's not in Washington, that's totally fine. If I were hiking in Michigan or something, that would be fine. It's a hike nonetheless, and hikes are good for you, spiritually and physically. However, hiking in mountainous areas wouldn't hurt. I love mountains. Alright, and the last thing on my list, see the orca whales. I love orcas. I think they're such magnificent creatures. We have plenty of them here in Washington. I have not ever seen one before. I've seen so many seals here and I never get tired of it. I love to see their little heads pop out of the ocean and just look around like, oh, and then they'll just duck back into the water. I love that so much. So I'm really hoping I'll be able to see at least one orca whale this year. There is an island called Orcas Island here in Washington. They offer orca focused whale watching experiences all over that. So I'm hoping that we get to go this year. That is it for my bucket list. So I'm going to quickly talk about plans for future vlogs, and I'm gonna make this very quick because I'm looking at my battery and it's very low. In about 2 weeks, I am going to be starting wedding content. I am super excited about this because I've been dying to do this since the beginning of my vlogging journey. I'm really excited. We've already started wedding planning and I want you to follow along. I love weddings so much. I live and breathe on wedding content on YouTube. I watch it all the time. And if you're anything like me and love weddings, follow along, honestly, stick around, and honestly, if you want, you can subscribe, and it wouldn't hurt. But I'm not gonna tell you what to do, I mean, obviously. But it would be great, and it would be so much fun. Okay, but that is it for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I was talking really fast, but I am about to die here. But okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next vlog, so bye!